mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ratted. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound us around me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like what? Whole squad like yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on E!
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. They'll look to throw. Howard has the first down and then some. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. With good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact.
About to challenge that if you can.
No call, and it's third down. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. So the defense able to get off the... And look here, it's an opening drive fake. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just a call. They don't just say, oh, we're bad, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
Oh,
the throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common.
He caught that.
Because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now back to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. And then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Howard. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way. Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake.
Oh my
and
God.
This is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Lady. 54 Mike. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
They'll run on first down.
Ooh, what?
Johnson.
What?
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Oh, get me.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The shotgun snap for Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Here's Stafford. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he'll find Golladay. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. Stafford on first down. He'll get this one to Golladay.
No, I'm just going to let him score.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson, and he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
This is bad.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll run it with Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Matt Patricia here on 4th down, sending out the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And
My
the
God.
tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the
I never
27.
lost a game with the Buccaneers. It's so sick. They're still bad.
Throwing again. Dunn. Going up top for Miller. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to
Catch
throw.
that.
Dunn.
Don't drop it.
Complete. He
Thank
finds
you.
Bray.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he?
Oh.
Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football.
There's a flag
You get better
on it.
athleticism,
Can't be me.
great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
I'm accepting that.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control. They can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the 1st. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Operating for the gun. Dunn. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Scott Miller there to make the grab. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And
I
this fake
shoot,
extra
though.
point
I
attempt
was going
failed
to
big
shoot.
time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
Hi.
I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And
Get
not
outta
much
here.
to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
ASMR. Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna challenge the play now.
So they're challenging the spot. If you're a coach, you hesitate to throw the flag anytime it's a spot discernment.
You certainly do, because you feel like that's not one you're likely to win, and you may need that challenge flag for later in the game.
I want to see the replay because I don't even know what the flag was for.
Keep playing hard.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field still
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
They'll set up to throw.
Let's go!
And that
To the
is
track!
complete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special.
Well, I mean talkies.
Teams, you've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
On is the punt team now as this one set up.
Okay, let's do this.
Fielded just inside the 20.
Oh! Crossed him! And broke his ankles.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun.
Everybody's open. There he goes. Ooh!
And that is incomplete here. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Oh,
Looking to throw.
he caught that.
Done. Got a man open. It's Wims. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. On 1st and 10. Done.
Oh my God! I see him
That's
again.
complete.
3 in a row that he's open.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Done.
Please don't let them intercept it. Ooh, he's safe. He's
At
safe.
about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Done. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cameron Brate there to make the grab as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good.
His name's Gay.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
He's kneeling.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. And it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Johnson. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Taking it about the 16.
Oh, why did I do that? No, why did I... I don't know why.
So we have reached half. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Well, if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
Almost.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches? Rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff. Try to impress your locker room. And most importantly, yourself. All night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Done.
Go intercept it. Let's go.
Right
First
side
down.
here, complete. Unable to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Well, this, by the way, this is
off the play fake. Done. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Oh,
throwing right, and that's complete. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Done.
Touchdown,
this is caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game being on second half no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This is a big score to start the second half.
So here come the Lions now. These guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit. Playbook a little bit and maybe get
out of here, child.
More complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Called fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Here comes the Lions punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23.
Got him.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Here
comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. A solid first half for him, and so far, a good start to the second half.
I'm going to try not to go overboard with praise here, but I can't help it. He is playing so well. Really accurate with the ball, finding guys open downfield, and finding the end zone 3 times. That'll help offset.
Everybody's hands go up.
Just that one pick with the 3 touchdowns so far. Down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun. Done. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Yeah.
And this will be caught at the 30. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
He had to figure they'd take a shot downfield on 3rd and long, so the old cliche came into mind right away from me. Who wants it more? You always hear about receivers, hear about their hands, their moves, their speed. How about the positioning and the desire to go get that one out of the air?
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in.
What's happening?
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Pass interference. Offense.
Oh, how's that pass interference? What?
Much for the first down.
And they coulda, woulda, shoulda had a first
Yo,
down.
how is that?
My English teacher's not going to be happy with this one.
How is that pass
He did
interference?
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Operating from the gun. Done. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Looking to throw. Done.
No,
nearly picked.
God.
And maybe
Catch
lucky
the ball.
there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Catch that, please.
And that's complete. It's Watson.
Oh, I thought he dropped it.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. And he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. Taking it in as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And nothing special there. They show they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power. And
it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
I didn't go backwards. Sticky tackled. You're done.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked so well. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard.
Why am I running that?
The throw over the middle, taken in. 2 yards, good enough for a first. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Second and 9 now. James has got it. Complete.
Peek out my face, boy.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Let's go. He's down.
It's complete. And they'll get him down.
How is that
about
complete?
3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion.
He didn't touch
4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete, but he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh. Get it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And Brate, the tight end's got it.
Broke
and he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there at 22. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up 1st downs and keeping the football.
I swear to God, if he intercepted that, I would actually
now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
After this game,
winds up falling incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw. Done. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
So now 3rd and 10, they had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. kicked off with great anticipation. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 2nd and 3. And his throw's going to be incomplete. As this one moves towards its conclusion, another incomplete pass there. Thoughts on the secondary? I mean, they seem to be pretty effective in this one.
Yeah, I thought that they've been absolutely outstanding. I mean, their job is to prevent touchdowns, and not a single touchdown's going on the board against them. Of course, they want to make it a total shutout, but hey, if you don't give up touchdowns, you got a heck of a chance to win.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
This is taken at the 15.
Oh, broke ankle.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL,
I still caught
that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it. All those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one.
Let's go.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hold on, I want to see who's injured.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
This is Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. On 3rd and 2. Done.
Let's go, yes.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly...
All right, guys, this is going to be an ending for the stream. Leave a like and subscribe. Bye-bye. I don't know who was watching, but nobody was watching. Figures.